Happy Tuesday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. Today, I am giving you the top easy seven work from home job leads where you can make up to $1,634.80 per week. Plus, if you need help with utility bills, you need help with food, or you need a free laptop or a low cost laptop to work from home, I'm going to show you some organizations that can help you out for free, as well as I'm going to give you some free training if you need help to up your skills. And then also stop paying people to do your resume for you or paying resume template. I'm going to show you a free tool where you can use to help you get your resume right to pass the ATS. So watch the video all the way through. And remember, on this channel, I'm giving you no talking work from home job leads as well as customer service type of jobs. Now, you know that I get excited every time when I share my screen because I believe that there is room at the table for everyone to partake for those who want to partake. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the first job, okay? We're going to be talking about no talking work from home job leads. And when I get in customer service, I'm going to say these are customer service. So no talking work from home job leads is with the company AppSpace. They're seeking accounts payable specialists to work from home. Now, they don't list a salary, and I'll take upon myself to research salaries when I'm uncertain. And I came up with 49,000 in 49,000 per year. And that is around $23 an hour. Remember, you can always negotiate your salary. I'm just giving you a ballpoint. That salary can be a little bit more if you go into an interview and you can get paid more. So I'm just giving you an estimation, and I came up with $23 an hour for the position. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing, this role will be responsible for managing their accounts payable and vendor management process. The ideal candidate would be very detail oriented. They're looking for someone that can be able to work in a fast-paced environment. When we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to maintain all relevant data for vendors in NetSuite. You're going to capture and recording all details from invoice and credit card transaction. When we go down a little bit further, you're going to be preparing and filing 1099 reports as required by IRS. Now, what they want you to have is a understanding of double entry bookkeeping. If you don't understand all of this, put it in Google and add video at the end of it. It's going to be tons of videos that's going to walk you through step by step because they would just want you to know the basics, because all of these jobs that I'm giving you, according to hiring manager, you're going to go through some training, whether if it's 3 weeks or 6 weeks, you're going to go through some training, okay? Proficient with accounting software like QuickBooks, Microsoft, Excel, SAP, or Oracle. And then they're looking for someone that has attention to details. Now, if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply. They do offer flexible work schedule, remote work opportunities. And then if this is what you want to do, you scroll down like I'm doing and you fill out the application. This is opportunity number 1. Now, opportunity number 2 is with the company Whatnot. They're seeking workforce specialists. I am still on no talking work from home job leads. And when I scroll down, I want to know how much I'm going to get paid. So I'm going to scroll all the way down. The salary is between $36.60 to $40.87 an hour plus benefits plus stock options. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to do is you're going to assist with tracking, scheduling, change requests, and time off process for the CX and trust and safety organization. You're going to also deal with data collection for established reporting, forecasting, inputs, productive, and adherence. And then you're going to follow guidelines for approval or denial of time off requests submitted by CX and trust and safety agents. Okay. Now, when you go down a little bit further, they're looking for at least 1 year of experience in workforce management or data analysis function within a customer experience organization. They're talking about a bachelor's degree, but it's preferred, meaning if you have it, that's great. If you don't, then don't worry about it. It's not required. They're looking for someone that's able to work in a fast-paced environment, experience working with Zendesk, CRMs, and all of this here. If you're not familiar with it, all I say is teach yourself. Put it into Google. Know enough where you can get in and do the job because they're going to train you anyway. They want you to also know spreadsheet, Excel, Google Sheets. Go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn it for free. And if this is something that you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply. Now, the great thing about this company, y'all, this company laptop provided by Whatnot and Home Office Setup Alliance. They will provide your laptop and home office. So that is the great thing about it. Okay. So if this is what you want to do, make sure you go ahead and scroll down and apply for the job. This is opportunity number 2. Now, opportunity number 3, again, we are still talking about no talking work from home job leads, is AFI. They're seeking payment processes to work from home. The salary is between 45,000 to 60,000 a year, and that is around 21 to $29 an hour. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to be doing payment control, approval, and processing. You're going to be dealing with account signing for checks and wire transfer. You're going to develop best practice SOPs for further expansion of assigned duties. Now, the qualification is previous experience in finance control position, extreme attention to details, urgent and accessible for emergency situation, bachelor's degree in applicant field of study required, must be willing to complete pre-employment drug background and credit screening. If this sounds like something that you want to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply for this job. This is job number 3. Now we're down to customer service jobs. For those who want to do customer service, this is for you. It is the company Peak Support. They're seeking team leaders to work in the United States. Now, they don't list the salary, and I take upon myself to research when I'm uncertain about what the salary is going to be. And I came up with anywhere between 37,000 and 126,000 a year that you can make up to. So that's between 17 and $60 an hour. Again, I'm giving you an estimation. You won't really know the salary until you actually go and negotiate your salary in the interview. I have reached out to hiring manager and say, hey, this is what I found on Google. And they said, this is correct. So again, the salary is between 37,000 and 126 a year. That is between 17 and $60 an hour. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to do, this company offer training. That's a great thing about it. They're going to train you, and these are the type of jobs you need to get, especially when they're going to train you. They offer competitive compensation. What you'll be doing is you're going to act as the main point of contact for all team members regarding questions about any process or products. You're going to work hand in hand with training associates to get new hires up to speed. You're going to review calls and tickets to ensure that SLAs are met. You're going to monitor calls and assist with quality assurance audits. And you're going to update the leadership team on any issues, updates about the counts. Now, what they're looking for is somebody who has strong verbal and written English skills, experience supporting an e-commerce account. That preferred means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. Excellent coaching knowledge and skills, ability to work under pressure, knowledge of call center tools and process. If this is something you want to do, then you click right here where it says apply. This is opportunity number 4. Now, opportunity number 5 is with the company FirstSource. Again, this is customer service type of work. They're seeking patient account specialists to work from home, even though it says July 11, 2024. Again, it is current. Why? Because I reach out to hiring manager and verify these jobs before I talk about them on these videos. And they're seeking it. This is a full-time position, entry level, and it's a great way to get hands-on experience. And they have plenty of opportunities for growth within. Again, this is remote. They want you to work Mondays through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Now, they don't list the salary. Again, I go up on here and research, and the salary that I came up with is $17.90 an hour. If you want to, you can round it up to $18 an hour, but it's between $17 and $18 an hour for this position. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to screen patient for eligibility of state and federal programs. You're going to advise patient of the appropriate assistance programs to best suit their individual needs. And then you're going to obtain all necessary information from patient upon the initial contact with when possible. When we go down a little bit further, they want you to maintain good working relationship with state and federal agency, resolve accounts in a timely manner, maintain a neat and orderly workstation. Education is just a high school diploma equivalent. They want you to have previous experience in customer service or call center experience preferred. And then they want you to be able to type at least 30 to 40 words per minute. I want you to go to officialtypingtest.com and practice your typing skills for free. Okay. Now, if this is what you want to do, then you need to go ahead and apply immediately by clicking here where it says apply now. This is opportunity number 5. Okay. Now, opportunity number 6 is with the company LiveReps. They're seeking third shift customer service representative to work from home. Okay. Now, the salary is $14.50 an hour. This is a 1099 position. It is full-time contract remote. and it is third shift, okay? And then what they're looking for, when you go back up here, the live rep call center is looking to hire call center representative. These positions will be remote, work from home. They're here to help, support their clients. They're open 24/7, 365. Okay. So when we dive down here, you must be able to work independently. Great customer service skill, must be able to retain product knowledge, presentation skills, client relationship. Job type is a contract, which is a 1099 job. And if this is something you want to do, you click right here where it says apply. This is opportunity number 6. Now, opportunity number 7, I call it mod med. Okay. When we go up, go all the way up, they're seeking patient claims specialists to work from home. Okay. Now, they don't list the salary. So I love to research when I'm uncertain about things. And I came up with $37,000 a year. And that is between $17 and $18 an hour. Okay. Again, you won't know what your salary really is until you go into your interview. It could say $37,000 a year, which is between $17 and $18 an hour, but it's people that go in here and they're able to negotiate their salary up to $40K a year. Okay, so this is a starting salary. When I reach out to hiring managers just to clarify it, and they say yes, tell them $37,000 a year. But when you go in, always negotiate your salary. If they feel like you're worth more than that, they will pay you more. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to serve as a primary contact for all inbound and outbound patient calls regarding patients' billings inquiries, claim processing, insurance updates, and payment collections. You're going to input and update patients' account information and document calls into PM. Now, the job only requires a high school diploma is required. Minimal of 1 to 2 years of previous healthcare administration or related experience is required. They also want you to have basic understanding of medical billing, claim submission process, and working with insurance carrier, Medicare, private, HMOs, and PPOs. Remember, go into Google and add this information in there, add video in there, and just learn it. You got to learn to teach yourself on a lot of things. That's what a lot of people are doing, is teaching themselves, educating themselves, because this company, they're going to train you anyway. So you just want to get that basic knowledge to get into the door and move on up like the Jeffersons, okay? Now, when it says bilingual, strongly preferred, if you're able to speak Spanish and English, that's great. It's great. But if you're not, you can still apply for the position here, okay? Now, if this is something you want to do, go ahead and apply immediately for this position because it goes really fast. You scroll down like I'm doing and fill out the application, and then you submit it, okay? So this is the opportunity number 7, okay? Now, in these videos, I'm always here trying to help you. It's a lot of people that are struggling out here, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. You can either be going through a storm, coming out of the storm, and a lot of people don't know how they're going to pay your utility bills, or they don't know how they're going to eat, or they don't know, they want to work from home and they're not able to afford a laptop. I'm going to show you a place where you can get all this information. Now, you have to be in the United States. I always ask God to show me and direct me what I need to do, because I'm giving you job leads every single day, and that's something I'm going to always do. But I want to help people that needs the help, and this is what he showed me how to do. So I'm going to give you some resource to help you out. Now, there's a lot of organizations out here, and you can just choose which one you want to, deal with, or who you want to get in contact with. Is United Way 211. They provide free and confidential assistance to connect individual with local resource for help with utilities, housing, food, and other essential needs. You're going to go to the website 211.org. Government assistance programs. Again, this is in the United States. There's people that was in Jamaica, Nigeria, reach out to me, and I was able to find them resource in that area. Okay. So various federal and state programs offer financial aid for those struggling with bills, including assistance for housing, utility, foods, and healthcare. So you're going to go to benefits.gov. The Salvation Army offer various programs to assist with utility bills, rent, and other emergency financial needs. Go to Salvation Army Assistant. You get the picture. LIHEAP, Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. They help low-income households with their heating and cooling energy costs. You're going to go to their website and get more information. Community Action Agency. This is a great program. They helped my parents out back in the day. These local agencies provide a range of service, including helping with bills, housing, employment, tailored to meet the needs of their community. this is where you go to Community Action Partnership. So there's a lot of organizations that you can go to. Now, if you just need help getting a free laptop or low cost laptop, you can go to PCS for People. They provide low income individual and families with refurbished computers, internet, and digital literacy support. PCS for People. Now, some of these organizations will also pay for your internet. You just got to do your research and just ask them. Don't be scared to ask. The Own It Foundation offer free computers and internet access to low-income families with kids in grades kindergarten to 12. Low-income families with K to 12 students in the United States. You're going to go to the Own It Foundation, and you just scroll down. There's a lot of resource out here to help you. So if you're in need, don't be ashamed. Get out here and get the help until you get on your feet here. And when we go down a little bit further, all you need to do is visit the website to understand the eligibility criteria for receiving a free or low-cost laptop. You're going to follow the application process as outlined by each organization. This may include providing proof of income or need. Okay, so you may have to provide your check stub or whatever the case that they're asking you for, just to show proof that you need help. You're going to always explore local resource and community organization, as they may have specific programs for providing technology to those in need. If y'all need this, or if you know somebody else, reach out to me. I have been sending this list to a whole bunch of people. I'm not a type of person, well, so-and-so is in need, because it's not funny. You could be high today and tomorrow you need to be coming up here and get help. So if you know someone that need help or you need help, ask me for this list and I will email it to you. You can share it. You're welcome to share it to everybody you know that can need assistance. Give them this information, okay? Also, I want to discuss free training, because if you want to make yourself more valuable so you can, get a job quickly, I just want you to know that there's different places and different colleges that you can take courses for free. Now, if you're going to do the certificate or certification, you're going to have to pay for that. But if you're looking for general skills development, you can go to this website. They offer free courses from top universities and companies on various topics, including business, computer science, and more. And again, while many courses are free, you may need to pay for a certificate. So Khan Academy offer free courses in a variety of subjects, including math, science, and more. And then if you're interested in programming and IT, Code Academy, they offer free interactive coding classes in various programs like language like Python, Java, JavaScript, and more. The basic courses are free with an option to upgrade for more features. Now, there's a lot of things that you can take advantage of. And even myself is going through HubSpot Academy, where it provides free courses and certification in inbound marketing, content marketing, social media marketing, more. I've been taking that and it's been a blessing to me. Like if you're into designs like graphic design, Canva Designs offer free tutorials on graphic designs, branding, and using Canva Designs tools. Take advantage of this. If this is something you want to do, reach out to me. I will respond. Just again, give me a time. I have a full-time job. Plus I do YouTube, and I will email this to you. Okay. My email address is in the YouTube description bar. Okay. Now we're down to resumes, y'all. Like when I tell y'all to stop paying people for resume template, it's a lot of people that get on this platform and they're selling resume templates. They're offering that they can help you do a resume. And a lot of people fall for this. When you do your research, people are paying anywhere between $99 all the way up to $2,000 just for a resume, and they still can't get a job. Why? Because they're giving you a one-size-fit-all resume. And meaning, if I'm, the first thing they're going to ask you is what job are you applying for, what job you're interested in, and you're going to say customer service. And when you say customer service, they're just only optimizing your resume to the customer service. But one case, if you go in and you explore and say, look, I'm interested in doing data entry, or I'm interested in doing administration, you cannot send that customer service job and apply for data entry or admin. Your resume has to be optimized to each job that you're applying for. So that's why I say save your money. Again, I talk about the Lord because I pray on everything before I do anything. I want to lean to God's understanding, and I want to help you. And He showed me, brought me to earn better, to help you save your money so you can go ahead and get a job. This has been a blessing so much to me, and it's going to be a blessing to everybody that actually use Earn Better. And I'm going to walk you step by step of how to do this. Now, Earn Better, the great thing about it, as you can see on the screen, you're able to find jobs, y'all. You can find jobs on here. I ask you to do your own research for a peace of mind. But when you go and you apply for a job, I tell you all the time is that you want to always go on the company website. Okay. So if I hit this apply for CVS, if I hit apply, I want this to go and take me to the website, which it takes me here, but I can hit apply now. And it's going to automatically take me to CVS website. This is where you want to go and apply on the company website. Always apply on the company website. A lot of people get scammed because they apply on something that they're not familiar with. You want to always apply on the company website. Okay. So that's the great thing about it. Now, it will ask me, did you apply for this role with CVS? Because if I did, it's going to keep a track of it. I did not apply for it. So they're going to ask you why you didn't submit your application, and you can choose which one you want to do it. Okay. So again, you can apply for jobs. You can track jobs, all the jobs that you apply for. When you interview, it will keep a track of that. And speaking of interview prep, the great thing about this is that you can role play on the other end. So every job that you apply for, it's going to give you an interview sheet, as well as you can start practicing. And what happened that on the other end, when you hit start practicing, it's going to be a pre-recorder, like you're actually in an interview, and they're going to ask you 3 interview questions at your own pace, tailored to your profile and job, and they will grade your response, provide feedback instantly, and you keep improving. That's how you're going to get better on your interview. So if I click on interview sheet, I'm going to show you. It depends on the speed of your internet that is going to bring up your interview sheet. And I'm a type of person that I am very visual. I like to see things so I can be prepared, so I can go in here and do the very best that I can. But this is a win-win. I say whoever invented Earn Better, God bless them, because this is going to help so many people out here that need assistance, and stop paying folks to do, interview. Yes, I'm a job coach. I do interview prep. I do resume review. But if I could save you some money, then I'm more for it. I'm here to be a blessing to you. But again, it's taking a little bit time. Again, it depends on your speed of your internet. I would love to show you how it works, but again, it's taking a little bit time. I'm not going to be able to show you, I don't think, but it's generating the interview sheet. Let me get out of here and see if I can go into another one here. It's just I'm just trying to see if I can bring it here. It's not going to, this is where I can start practicing my interview, but I don't want that for some reason. It is going a little bit slow, but you get the picture. All you need to do is click on interview sheet, and it will take you, it will ask some questions. Here it is right here. Okay. This is the interview sheet right here, where it's asking you questions. Why should we hire you? And it's giving you the answer. All you need to do is reword it and make it sound natural. You don't want to sound like you're reading from a script. You want it to sound natural. Like I'm talking, you could tell it's coming from the heart. I'm not reading from the script. God is my script. He's giving me the words to say. But it's saying, why should we hire you? Read and put in your own words. Why do you want this job? Can you walk me through your resume? What interests you about this job? What is your greatest what is your greatest strength? And then when you go down a little bit further, they're giving you tips and tricks. And then a lot of times when people go into interviews and they ask them, do you have any questions? And you're like, no, I don't have any questions. And that makes the interviewer think that, hey, you're not interested in the job. So you always want to ask questions. And these are some of the questions. If you could just ask 3 questions, you'd be all right. But if you can ask 4 or 5 questions, that'd be great. But you can always go here and ask questions here. So that's the great thing about it, is preparing you for an interview. When I go to documents, I'm so excited about this because, y'all, this is very, very easy. This can help your resume pass the applicant tracking system. You could do resume, cover letters, create docs for external jobs, thank you emails. So if I go into resume, if you're new and you've never signed up with Earn Better before, you're going to have to upload your resume. So you're going to have to go here where it says no, re-upload, and start from scratch, hit save and continue. You want to always make sure that your resume is a PDF file and you're going to upload it. Okay. Now, if you don't have a resume, that's okay. You can do your resume on here. I'm going to show you. I don't have a resume. You click right here. And this is what you're going to do. When you go in, this is what people don't understand. When somebody is optimizing, you're paying somebody to do your resume for you, they're asking you, what job title will you use this resume for? That's what they're asking you, okay? And all you have to do is go in here for free and do it yourself. So say, for example, let me just go into one job here that we went over. Let me see here. Let me just go to this job here, okay? FirstSource. Say, for example, if I'm interested in applying for this job, I want to copy this title word for word because I want to get a job. I want to make sure my resume is really optimized to the job. I can either copy and paste, or I can go in here and type in patient. I prefer, it's up to you. I prefer to just copy and paste the title word for word and hit save and continue. Okay. I'm going to hit save and continue. And this is the resume template, y'all. I'm going to create my resume template. This is what it looks like. That's why I say do not pay anybody to do your resume. Don't pay for no resume template. This is your resume template. All you need is a plain, simple resume. I tell you to stick with classic and clean. Bold and modern is okay, but it's not going to be readable for the ATS according to hiring manager. I will stick with classic and clean. That's what I will stick with. Okay. So if I go in here, I could type in my name, my last name. This, by the way, this is my email address for those who want to get in contact with me about those free training and help with utility bills. You can get my email address right here. And I'm just making up a city and state so you can get a picture. Now, if I have a LinkedIn account, I can put that information here. And then I can go to the summary and I'm going to switch to rewrite objective because I'm going to do objective. So I can just go in here and type seeking and then I'm going to copy and paste that title, position to work. Hold on, right quick. To work from home. And I can go in and say I have 5 years of experience. Okay. I can say that. I'm going to just correct this. I know it's not spelled right. Okay, so all I can do is I can say this here. Okay, this is what it looks like. I know it don't sound right, but I can have AI to rewrite my objective, and that's what it's doing, is rewriting the objective. This is the original. This is the suggestion 1, suggestion 2, suggestion 3. I can decide which one I want. For the sake of the video, I'm going to stick with suggestion 1, and then I hit apply edits. It apply my objective here. You see how it changed something that was, didn't sound right to something more professional. That is what I'm telling you. You can add your work experience. Okay. So take your resume that you have and you add your work experience. Like, say, for example, if I was doing data entry, I could type in data entry. If I worked for Disney World, okay, I can put in Disney World. And then I could put the start date. If it's like, say, for example, if I can go all the way back, if I started in February 2022, all the way to present, I can do that. And then I can go into, say, for example, I'm just giving you an example. Say, for example, if I was data entry and this was my task of my job, I would copy and paste that task and I would put it here. Okay. I'll put it just like this. And then you can add your education in here. If you have a high school diploma, you can type in high school diploma, add your high school diploma. Let me see here. It's not pulling it up. Hold on. Let me just go back. High school diploma here. And then you hit tab. And then whatever, if you had it in computer science, you can put it in computer science. Usually it's general education. So I'm going to do general education. And then you could put down, your institution, whatever high school you graduate from, your city. You can put that in, your graduation date if it's this year. And then you can always add your certification if you have a certification. If I have a certification in AWS Cloud and I got it from Amazon, you can put that information and you can put in the year. Okay. And then down to the bottom, what happened is that it took the skills from the job title that I was saying that I was interested in applying for. And it's saying that I need these skills in my resume in order to help increase this chances of passing the applicant tracking system. So you need these skills here. So I add them in and it automatically saves it for me. So when I'm finished, okay, I'm finished with this, I can hit finish and I can show you. If you need to add more jobs, all you need to do is go up here and say add work experience, and you can add more jobs. If you have 3 jobs, 4 jobs, you can do that. But I'm hitting finish, and I can always go back into this resume here, okay? And this is what you're seeing right here. It made my objective for me. It put my work experience. It put the bullet points for me. It put my education. It put my skills. It did it for me. And literally it took me what, about 5 minutes to do? Maybe 5 or 10 minutes to do. But you have a resume that you can download and you can apply for different jobs on this platform or other jobs that I mentioned in my video. This is how easy it is. That's why I keep telling y'all, stop spending your money on resume templates, y'all. Stop paying people to do it for you because you're really wasting money. I've never paid anybody to do a resume for me. God did my resume. He worked through me in order for me to give me that knowledge. And do your own resume. Save your money, and you know that, hey, it's done right. And this is going to help you pass the applicant tracking system. You just do your part, and then God can do the rest. Okay. Again, I could talk about this all day because I love it. Again, you can go to cover letter. You can do a thank you email. You can follow up. A lot of y'all talking about, well, I haven't heard from the company yet. So you can do a follow up, just go here. And if we go back, what job did you apply for? I'm going to show you this. I could talk about this all day. But one case, if you were applying for, let me see if you were applying for a particular job here. Hold on just for a second. And let me see what job that you're applying for. Hold on. Okay. So say, for example, if I was applying for this job here, okay, I can go to Earn Better and I can say I'm applying for a team lead. Okay. What company did you apply for? Okay. Peak Support. So I can go up here to Peak Support. I can type in Peak Support. Okay. I'm going to make up a fake email. Okay. Johnny Jones. Okay. Gmail. And I'm going to hit save and continue. Okay. I'm going to show you this here. It says, tell us about this role. I'm excited about this role because the position aligned with my career goals, my skills and knowledge are very relevant. I'm excited about your team. You choose what you want. Okay. And I'm going to hit save and continue. Okay. It's analyzing the job requirements. It is making a follow-up email. You see this? A follow-up, my team leader. Dear hiring manager, I hope this message found you well. I'm writing to express my continued interest in the team leader, U.S. position at Peak Support. The opportunity to contribute to your team excites me as it aligns perfectly with my career goal. I'm eager to bring my skills and experience to your organization and help drive success. I look forward to the possibility of discussing this role further, and I'm excited about the opportunity to join your team. Thank you for considering my application. Okay. It's doing it for you, y'all. If you want to regenerate another one, you can. You can select the task, you can come in here and change things around. You can always move it around. And all you do is hit finish and it's saving it for you. Okay. Another thing about this is you're only titled to do 15 resumes. When you get to 15 resumes, don't get in panic mode. All you need to do is go and click and delete, you understand, the resumes that you're not using. Like here, if I'm not using this product specialist resume, all I need to do is delete it. That's it. And just move on around. Okay. I love talking about Earn Better because I'm here to help you, y'all. This is going to be a blessing to so many people. Now, if this video has been helpful, you know what I want you to do is hit the like button. I want you to leave a comment. I do respond to your comments. I love interacting with all of y'all. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. And I just want to leave some encouragement words with you because we are all going through the storms of life, y'all. I just want to speak life over you is that never give up. Don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it. We all going through things, and that is your receipt that God is getting ready to bless you with something bigger. If you're not going through the storms, unfortunately, at this particular time, you know, you're not considered valuable. You know, everybody's valuable, okay? Everybody's valuable. When you're going through more than other people, God has chosen you for an assignment. That's what I'm trying to say. When you're going through the storms of life, you're chosen for something. God has chose you for something. And you have to just keep pushing, keep applying, never ever give up, and don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. You got to believe in yourself. I get it. It's hard. Like I said, I've been working from home ever since 2007. And when I started, it was difficult for me because I couldn't get a job at that particular time. I just didn't know why. Every time when I applied for a job, I was getting rejection after rejection. And I, made up in my heart and prayed. And I said, I'm going to reach out to these people and try to figure out why they rejected me, because I want to know why. When I reached out to a lot of people, some people didn't respond back. It was only one person that responded to me and said, look, I want to talk to you. The reason why your resume is being rejected is because you're not using the keywords from the job post and implementing it into your resume. And he walked me through and he showed me, just like I'm showing you for free. I didn't have to pay a dime. A lot of people were charging, but he said, I'm going to show you for free because I see something in you that you are a go-getter. And I was a go-getter. He sat me down and he walked me through it. Once he set me down, it clicked. The next time I applied for jobs, I got an invite. I got an interview. I got, an email saying, hey, I want to set up an interview. So you got to get out here and do what the Lord has for you to do. He has a plan and purpose for all your life. And I tell you, you got to know your purpose and your whys, because in life, it's going to get hard. And when you know your purpose and your whys, that's what's going to keep you grounded. When you feel like quitting, you're going to be like, I can't quit because I have bills to pay. I can't quit because my child needs me. Or I can't quit. You're going to always write down your purpose and whys in life, why you're doing things, because that's going to help you stay grounded. And the storms are going to come. And one thing I know, it rains in Texas. I'm from Texas, and it rains in Texas. And one thing I know, when it rains in Texas, it can rain so hard that you can't even see what's outside. But through the rain, the sun is going to always shine again. And you got to understand, God is saying, on your mark, get set, and go. And yes, it's competitions out there. Competition is good. Like I always say, some people are always concerned about who's to their left, who's to their right. Think about if you're driving on the freeway, you can't look off so quick because you end up in a car accident. You got to focus on you and stop worrying about what other people are doing. Stop keeping up with the Joneses, my mama used to say, is that you got to stay focused. God is saying, on your mark, get set, go. And you got to stay in your race and run your race with class. You can't quit, because when you do quit, you cannot start off or come back to where you finish. You got to start all over again. But one thing that you know is that through all the hard work, the trials and tribulation, is at the end you will win. Your test is going to be a testimony. The mess that you're currently going through is going to be a message to uplift and encourage somebody else and say, look, if God brought me out of it, he's going to bring you out of it. God has to see if he can trust you before he take you on the next level. And once he trusts you, he's going to get you out of it, and everything is going to happen for your good. So keep praying, keep pushing. Pushing means pray until something happens. God is with you every step of the way. He's guiding you. He's your GPS. He's telling you to go left. He's telling you to go right. But we just got to lean and listen to him. We can't lean to our own understanding because we end up nowhere. You have to focus on what God has for you. He has a plan for your life. So many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. I love all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. I pray for you daily, but you got to pray for yourself. God has a job out there for you. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. He's going to throw the towel back at you. Get out there and do what you need to do. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.